Yo guys, what's good? It's Xavier again, and this week I'm going to break down some of the beats and styles from Drake's new album, For All the Dogs. What I want to do is just show you guys a couple of the common themes I found throughout the tracks I liked on the album, and then I'm going to make a beat in that style. Let's get into it. Some of the things I liked about this album were pretty much the first half of the album. Took some notes and I found out that basically the tempos are all over the place from 73 to 158, and some of the sounds that he used were synth sounds, some soulful vocals, synth leads, strings, and dark keys. And then I loaded up a handful of drums from my kits, linked in description below, that will fit the sound of the album. So let's get into it. First I just pulled up some Mellotron strings and let's draw in some chords. This will be the basic chord progression to start with. So now that I have that, I'm just gonna let me pull up some automation, hit A on the keyboard, and go to pitch bend. Cool, and I'm just going to copy that MIDI down to some Steinway keys I have here. And on the Drake album, when you do hear these hard trap beats, some of the keys that show up end up really dark. So that'll be a cool way to start. Okay, and then I just pulled up the Baby Audio VST called BA1, and I just like this default setting, vintage synth / string sound, the second melody that make a couple 8-bar patterns. On the Drake album, you hear a ton of cool, soulful, vintage style vocals in there. See if we can find some cool sounding vocals. To bring those vocals out a little bit, I'm gonna pull in Little Altar Boy and drag the formant up. Okay, so these are the vocals I found that match the rest of the sample. Okay, so I have that Mellotron strings pitched up an octave but filtered out a little bit, and then we have those same chords but brought down an octave with that BA1 preset, and maybe grab a little synth lead to bring in and out. I think that'll go hard, and I'm just gonna bounce this sample out and then I'll bring it in and we can get flipping into some drums. Okay, so now that I got the samples dragged in, I just pitched them both up one into B minor because the 808 will sit a little bit better there, and let's figure out some drums. Fire. Throw in a snare. Cool, so let's get into some 808s. Let's run it. So let's get onto this B section drums. Just throw this second 808 down. just going to arrange out the beat into something simple, come back and show you guys the beat preview. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for me, and let me know down below what you'd like to see more of on this channel. Xavier, I'll see y'all next week, and here's that preview. Peace.
Xavier.